the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That's brought in by Westbrook Akine. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Wright's running out of the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Pats will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Here's made in the air. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Williams coming in motion right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Here we go, set. Going play action, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
May now on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They bring their tight end left. Throwing, here's Tunga Vailoa on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He's on the move. Cut by Diggs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He's contained at the line for no gain. Marcus Epps making the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Watch it, Austin.
2 and out from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's May. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
They motion the tight end over. Back to the air. It's May. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This, our last play of the quarter. One of the tight ends motioning right. To the air yet again, May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Solo left Zion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their 1st turnover last time out. Now they put their 1st sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
1st sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This one's taken. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. We'll get a stoppage after the play for an injury. Looks like Tyreek Hill, the player hurt on that snap. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
And Watson, out.
A-Chain again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Marcus Epps making the play. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught, Devon Achane. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Able to find Achane. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, ready.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Third down, the Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go ahead.
Now 2 at a throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
32 stand. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Help!
Here's Tua. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hey, 21 TA. Ready.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up 2nd down.
Whoa. Get set.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Watson, Oscar. Watson, Oscar. Right.
A-chain on the inside give. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Chain running to the right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
And that's incomplete. So we've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
All right.
Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. May now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ice jam. Ice jam.
They send a receiver in motion right.
What?
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they finally bring bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go ahead.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's Hill on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready, set.
Slot man motioned over.
Turbo three, kick. Turbo three, kick. Out!
Here's a chain up the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Turbo one, high. Hey, get set.
Now a run with Wright. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
May trying again here on 2nd. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. May on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Bell. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Number 2, ice jab. Ready.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. A-Chan reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They run, it's A-Chan. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Tua off the play fake. This one's taken in by Hill. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Thankfully, only one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
20 TX.
They'll stick with Achan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey! Step. Watch it, Oscar. Help!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Go ahead. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready,
Running left, here's Achan. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Watson, Oscar. Ready. Ice jam. Out of that.
Second down carry for Achan. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
20, TX.
2 now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
A-Chain again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
All right, come on. Out.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.